Portable, Brother Mike, and GehGeh took to their different pages to drag VeryDarkMan, for collecting money from Don Jazzy. And they went ahead to warn Don Jazzy that VeryDarkMan is not somebody that you play around with, because one day he go chop you. According to them, VeryDarkMan is like a lion that feeds on his prey, and that there was a time VeryDarkMan was actually dragging Don Jazzy for giving Bobrisky money. And you guys know that even Bobrisky dragged VeryDarkMan and laughed at him for saying that all of a sudden now you are now calling Don Jazzy bro. All of a sudden now Don Jazzy is now your bro, when you dragged him the other time for helping him out. You get, there was a time VeryDarkMan, dragged Don Jazzy for helping, you know, Bobrisky when he was in jail. You were like, why is he wasting money on Bobrisky? Why is he bringing money to waste on Bobrisky? But I think one thing Bobrisky forgot was that VeryDarkMan's own is to help children, okay? Is to help school children, not for himself. So the money he's collecting is not to help himself, but you, Bobrisky, your own was to help yourself. You get the point? Now, the likes of GehGeh was coming out to say that the, Don Jazzy shouldn't have given VeryDarkMan that money, because one day VeryDarkMan go still drag her. And one day, because of VeryDarkMan, EFCC is going to put eyes on Don Jazzy. Now you see, GehGeh loves Don Jazzy a lot, because Don Jazzy is the brain behind us knowing GehGeh today. Because Don Jazzy shared one of GehGeh's financial videos. You know that GehGeh terms himself as the youngest financial coach in Nigeria. Sometimes when I look at him, I be like, how young is this guy? He doesn't look that young, but he said he's the youngest financial coach, meaning that maybe he's 20 or 25 or maybe 30, I don't know. But according to him, he's the youngest, and that he's a billionaire. Sometimes he will even say that he's wealthier than Dangote. But now Sabi, anybody can decide to praise themselves they want to, they want, okay, on social media. Now he's saying that one day EFCC can come for Don Jazzy because of VeryDarkMan, because people don't really like VeryDarkMan, and he feels that Don Jazzy should not associate himself with VeryDarkMan too much, because it's this same VeryDarkMan that might even one day drag Don Jazzy and say, you, where did you get that money? In fact, come and tell us, where did you get that money? You will now call EFCC to go and investigate Don Jazzy. But I don't think all those kind of things will happen, because VeryDarkMan is not that kind of person. He doesn't just drag people just like that. You get the point. He doesn't just drag people just like that. And even when Bobrisky, matter came up, there was a reason for him dragging Bobrisky. Because he feel like, why would Bobrisky be doing cross-dresser? And Bobrisky, everybody know that Bobrisky is a man. And then Bobrisky will have the mind to say he has a sugar daddy. Boldly, we saying it on adverts and saying it on podcasts, saying it on his platform, and nobody is doing anything about it. Meaning that for you to have a sugar daddy and then you still have Bola, meaning that you are gay, and Nigeria does not support gay. So why is that nobody saying anything? That was where his problem with Bobrisky came about. Not because Bobrisky is just a normal cross-dresser. There are a lot of cross-dressers that VeryDarkMan does not talk about. We have a lot of them on social media. They are just doing cross-dressing just to create content. That's not who they are. But Mommy of Lagos, that is who she is. That is, she has, according to her, there was the time she has removed her vagina. But VeryDarkMan knows that she has not removed anything, and that thing is still there. That Ebola is still there. And it was confirmed when he was taken to prison. But along the line, they started saying that he has breast, but he still has Ebola. In fact, a lot of drama here and there. So I feel that people coming out to say Don Jazzy shouldn't have supported VeryDarkMan. For me, it doesn't make sense. Don Jazzy is helping this one for children. VeryDarkMan did not say, give me money, I want to buy a car, give me money to build myself, or give me money for something for illness or anything. Because he laughed at Bobrisky is laughing at VeryDarkMan's father. He said, I don't need any money, I don't need money from anybody. When he said he doesn't need money from anybody, is people should not bribe him to keep quiet. That's what he meant. Not that he doesn't need money for something. If he doesn't need money, okay, why is he now begging for people to support? Right now, he's begging for people to support him, okay? Support him, to support those children on the streets that the government have refused to support. He's not using the money for himself. He does not have any plans, okay, using the money to enrich himself. He has said it so many times, and that is why you see him posting the account balance up and down every day. Is actually telling us how much is there, so that in case he doesn't use that money wisely, we have every right to actually question him. So for me, I don't think VeryDarkMan will stoop that low to eat that money. And he knows that because he drags people, we are always here to also drag him, even though we support the Rattel gang. You get the point? So for me, all this GehGeh, Brother Mine, Portable, Bobrisky, and the rest of them coming out to say one or two things, I know that this money is huge. 100 million naira is huge. Okay. In Nigeria, if you have 100 million naira, you have made it in life. Yes. So if somebody single-handedly brought out 100 million naira to support children, I think we should just accept the fact that, Don Jazzy tried, he did well, and know the fact that VeryDarkMan will not just blindly drag, Don Jazzy. But the problem is because VeryDarkMan drags people anyhow. And sometimes that's the mistake VeryDarkMan does. Like, he will just drag anybody draggable. And that's the reason why people cannot even trust him right now with Don Jazzy. They feel that as you help now, they feel drag you tomorrow. But it can still happen. Oh, let me tell you. VeryDarkMan now, and let me tell you the truth. The thing is that VeryDarkMan is a truth sayer. And that's the problem with some of us that love to say the truth. People feel that you just drag them when you say the truth. Today you do good, they praise you. Tomorrow when you do bad, we'll still not praise you again. We'll tell you that no, this thing you did is bad. And people don't like to hear the truth. That's the problem of social media. I feel that sometimes the way I know that sometimes Very Dark Man also drag wrongly. Oh, he drags unnecessarily. But sometimes now, if Don Jazzy now does something wrong, or Don Jazzy now, God forbid, steals public fund, maybe it's a politician tomorrow, or he does something bad, or he just treated somebody badly on social media, Faye Darkman will still come for him, forgetting the money he spent. Because Faye Darkman will tell you that he's here to say the truth. He's here to say the truth and nothing but the truth. Sure, you get the point. So I feel that maybe people should just understand Very Dark Man. Okay, understand him and know that he's here for the truth. Whether I give him money or not, tomorrow if you shit for church, he go drag you. But the likes of GehGeh, they might be the type that, "So this person don't help me before. If this person fuck up, instead of me to do a video, I rather keep quiet." You get, for the fact that the person have helped you before, you just keep quiet. But Very Dark Man is not that type. He goes ahead, he will go ahead to say anything. Okay, the likes of the video now, as that Very Dark Man in the past, right? Likes of Tunde Ednut, I've heard Very Dark Man in the past. But if Tunde Ednut is involved in something now, Very Dark Man might decide to drag him. I don't know about that. You get, David, though, he might decide to drag him. Anything can happen tomorrow. We don't know. You get the point? We don't know. But me, I know that Very Dark Man is not somebody that would just go ahead to just drag somebody unnecessarily. The thing is, if you do wrong, he will drag you. But some people, if you do wrong, they might decide to keep quiet for the fact that you have helped them before in the past. But I know that this Very Dark Man's money that he is taking, the NGO money, is to help. Okay, is to help, and it's for children. He stated it is for children. And we must see to the bottom of it. We too must make sure that he doesn't use the money anyhow. Very Dark Man has been helping people a lot. This is not the first time. Okay, at least we have seen him film certain things. He has talked about certain things on his platform where he made ball for a whole community. So you see, he's not going to definitely use this money anyhow. We all know, and he knows that if he does it, they will drag him. They will definitely drag him for it. So anyway, guys, please do well subscribe to the channel, like this video, and drop your comments. Bye for now.